University of Puget Sound. We're in a pretty good game here, two very good teams competing really hard. But right now I have the privilege and pleasure to be interviewing two of our volleyball players. Katie Sisson is a first-year student. Hannah Linsenmeyer is a fourth-year student, ready to graduate just about here. So we've got a couple different perspectives from volleyball here. Good to have you both on the interview here.
Thanks for having us.
It is actually my pleasure. So I'm glad to be here with you guys. So let's jump right into it. A couple questions. Katie, let's start with you. First year this year. Why did you choose Whitman College?
Well, of course, I chose it because of the excellent academics. That was really important to my family and I, because you work so hard to get to college. You want to make sure you go to a good one. And then, the environment, the people, and the team really just felt like a good fit for me.
And have you found that to be the case so far?
Yes, very much. Even in the off season, I do everything with my team. We're really close. I like it a lot.
So tell me a little bit about, from your perspective, about a typical day in the life of a volleyball player during your season.
Yeah, so we'll wake up. You start your classes pretty much right off the bat because we mostly have morning classes. And then depending on if you have the afternoon off or not, you can do a little bit of homework before practice. If not, you jump right in. Then we do dinner and, go back to the library, and then we pretty much study, and then you wake up and you repeat.
And you rinse and repeat, right?
Yep, exactly. Pretty much.
Exactly. And then a road trip here and there.
Yep.
Yeah, very good.
Good
very
stuff.
Good. Hannah, why don't you tell me a little bit about, you've got kind of a 4-year experience here in our program so far. Why don't you kind of describe that experience for us?
Yeah, I just absolutely loved my experience here. I cannot speak highly enough about the kind of the D3 experience with athletics and academics, and being able to balance those in a really, that was something that was really important to me, was to have a lot of great academics as well as a competitive athletic arena to be in, and then being able to balance friends and relationships and other activities on campus. And I found that to be completely true of Whitman especially. We're very good at kind of cultivating that kind of broader experience.
And tell me this, you're just about ready to graduate. What are you going to miss the most about Whitman College when you move on, or is it too early to ask that?
Oh my gosh, still enjoying it.
Yes.
We haven't left yet. But I'll probably miss the most just the people and the relationships. I think Whitman is very special in having students who are truly so pleasant and happy to be here, and a faculty who totally supports that as well. So I think just kind of being surrounded by people who are there to support you and help you be your best self is really a special thing about Whitman.
I like that phrase, helping you be your best self.
Yes.
I like that. Well said. Yeah. So Katie, tell us a little bit about what your team is focusing on in the off season. So we're of course recruiting new players right now as well, but your returners, you're working pretty hard at different things. What are you working on?
Yeah, so we had a really young and new team last year. The majority of our people were underclassmen or transfers who had their first year.
Right.
So, we're just getting in the gym as much as possible. Extra chemistry never hurts. So we're getting comfortable with each other. We're speeding up the offense.
Right.
Waiting for our new recruits to get here. We can't wait to have them in the picture. So just getting a lot of gym time in while we can.
Very good. Very good. Well, Hannah, speaking to our prospects, what would the advice would you give them as they're looking at Whitman College or other schools around? What would you have to say to the prospects looking at Whitman College and Whitman volleyball?
I think something so special about Whitman volleyball is the family. It's really, it's more than just a team, as Katie kind of alluded to earlier. We are very close with our coach and his family, and just really support each other on a level that's goes way past volleyball, and I think that's really unique. I've been on a lot of teams in my life, competed in a lot of different kind of volleyball settings, and I've never had one like this that's so focused, on our sport, but also just really encouraging and supportive, and being a family and being there for each other and holding each other accountable and things like that. And I think coming in, especially being a freshman, moving away from home, all that, coming into that, and having that environment is just something so special and important for, to grow in college.
That's great. That's great. Well, thank you both. It's been a pleasure to visit with you. We've got 6 minutes till the second half. Any predictions as we're going forward on your friends on the floor and how that's going to turn out?
I think we're going to win.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Go Missionaries.
I never worry about them.
Very good. Well, thanks again. Thanks for watching Missionary Basketball. And I hope you enjoy the second half, and we'll look forward to you join us again tomorrow night. Thanks.